Hello and welcome. I am a Jester in Black, and this is Chapter 3 of the Maddening mode run that I'm doing. So, without further ado, let's get into the Magdred ambush.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Alright, so here we are. Chapter full of fog. That's going to make things pretty tricky, seeing as I'm not exactly sure what the enemy stats are going to be, or what abilities they have, how many there are, where they are. I do know one thing, there's a mage here, and if I kill him the fog will go away. I also have sort of rough estimates for where some enemies will be. I think I'll open this with a Linhardt Stride Gambit.
Sweet of you. Thank you.
That helps a little bit. Let's see, Pepper has one torch, Byleth has another.
I will get the victory.
I don't want to advance too far because I might get swamped by enemies, and that's not desirable. Yep. Looks like I avoided drawing those two in. Looks like there are 5 enemies up here in the forest that I have to deal with.
I will prevail.
I think we can hit a gambit here.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
And since gambits ignore terrain, them being in the forest there didn't really help. Alright.
Stay focused.
We can probably get the kill with Byleth.
Put me in there!
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand can actually trade with his soldier pretty favorably. Caspar might also be able to do the same. Okay, not quite so favorably. Oh, it also looks like he'll be in archer range. Archer will go for Caspar over Edelgard. Probably don't want that to happen. We have a chance of a kill here. Doesn't look like we'll get it any other way, so we'll do this with Violet. So we have an archer to deal with, we have another archer to deal with. They're the ones that are probably going to mess up my ability to survive the most. Thanks to all the poison strike extra damage.
As you wish.
That's my cue.
Now Dorothea can probably hit, even though there's a forest here. That should allow Caspar to get the kill here. .74% chance. Get 8 protection. What's the archer going to dish out? 8 times 2. 16. I don't think he'll survive. No. So, I believe our only choice is the hand axe then. And it won't get the kill.
Oh no.
But I can put Caspar here and it looks like the enemy won't come for him. Green units are holding their own pretty alright against these enemies.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Well, that hurt. Alright, Ferdinand got one. Poison damage will deal more than the combined attacks. I don't know why she didn't just attack there, using the combat art. And either way, pretty sure would have died. Looks like the enemies do have more crit than the green units. But these green units are level 11. Catherine's level 12 Swordmaster. So, our units, I think our highest level is level 6. We're pretty far behind the enemy content here. We have an archer. We can go in and take free attacks at him on blank range. And if we hit, this will work out. Got pretty lucky there. Math Strike will be a kill. Like we can also just go for the Thunder. Dorothea bringing the Thunder. Managed to get the kill. Spreads the experience out a little more favorably. Hearts here. I almost certainly have to use a Physic on Petra here.
Inspire.
Yeah, I don't really want to take more damage than I deal if I can avoid it. She does have a gambit. Not gonna hit though. I would double this enemy. Seeing as I've already used my healing. It's not ideal. Taking a free attack here is probably about the best I can hope for. This unit's going to be quite annoying because he's got Axe Breaker Plus. Not only does he get 20 hit and avoid, he gets 30. Because he's an enemy unit. They get sort of improved versions of certain abilities. Looks like Linhardt's in the archer range. That's perfectly fine as long as that's the only enemy that can attack him, I think. 5 defense. 18 attack, 13 times 2. He'll be alive. Hurt, but alive. Alright, that looks like that'll force that enemy mercenary, Myrmidon? Mercenary. Into attacking a green unit instead of Edelgard if I put Byleth here. So we'll do that for the AI manipulation. Yep.
Whoa.
They even missed.
This'll get him.
Probably a dead green unit. Alright, so fighter with an iron axe, 21 attack, 7 attack speed up there. That's not that threatening to our fast units. The Edelgard would be kind of a problem. We also have this archer. We can afford to take this trade. And I think we can surround him at one range. Possibly. That looks like Petra can't move quite far enough. That's alright. We can do the next best thing and just keep attacking him until he goes down. And get the smash with Caspar. Still not level 3, but he's getting there. It may be at a ponderous pace, but he is getting there. I'll try this. Then I can trade Violet's bow away, potentially. So now I'll let's get an opportunity to counterattack.
I'd like to take it easy.
Well done.
More enemies coming.
Predictable.
The poison damage will hurt, but nothing to worry about other than that. Maybe he didn't have poison strike. Or maybe it doesn't work if they miss. Petra's doing alright there. A lot of enemies.
Repent from the grave.
That takes care of one of our more troublesome enemies. And that green unit should bait at least one enemy attack on enemy phase. Towards here, I don't think he can reach. Looks like he can. Do 11 damage if he hits 2. And Dorothea can do the rest. We will attempt that. Dorothea's level 3 now. More magic, always welcome. I probably want to put a unit down here to intercept. Edelgard isn't a great choice, but she's not the worst choice. She probably will work. Could also try Gambit, though the hit rate's pretty pathetic. This ordinary attacking here is definitely the right call. We can kill this archer. But once that's done, we still have a bunch of enemies to deal with. Seven damage is fine, I can take that. Worth a shot. At least it increases her defense slightly. What does this got? 4 move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Jason. So Caspar and Ferd both have to move. I think if I put Bernadetta here, she'll be safe. This one has 5, but the Force takes 2, so I think he'll have the same hit pattern. I really want to save those physics for an emergency. We'll let Linhardt heal himself up. Looks like Edelgard is going to take 3 attacks, Byleth will take 1. It's nice to see us getting some doubling in. I don't really like it when the enemy is the only one who gets to double. Seems kind of unfair. Oh dear. Poor green unit got crit to death. It's not gonna hit. Alright, so I have to deal with him. Probably have to use a gambit if I'm gonna do that. Catherine's gonna get lost in the woods down there, so that's more trouble when those units from over here finally catch up to us. But for right now, I can do this. Strength and speed.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lenato has the strength to carry on.
Bad odds. But I don't think I'll be able to do much better. Okay. Maybe we can do much better. We'll heal that. Her game it has pretty good odds of hitting actually. So we'll try that.
We won't hold back.
I think that's just a charm stat difference. 15 charm versus 9. You can try this attack with Bernadetta. A little bit more damage to get the kill. Might be able to get it with Ferdinand. Looks like we're slightly out of range. So that's going to be something that'll have to happen on the counter next turn. And we missed. It's alright, we'll get more attempts.
Battle.
I think I'm going to... I could attack with Linhardt and get the kill, but I'm going to need to physic Petra.
Appreciated.
And I should probably heal Linhardt with Dorothea.
Thanks so much.
I'll shield Bernadetta with a body block from Ferdinand, Caspar. Stung a little, but it's fine. I think she'll still take poison strike damage. Looks like it didn't. At least Edelgard got the counter off. It's better than fighting the Axebreaker Plus enemy. That was 2 misses with 70s. Dead. There Catherine goes using her combat arts again. Alright, so we have 3 enemies here that have to be dealt with. Looks like Ferdinand can hold his own, as long as he's only fighting 1 enemy. Pretty good odds of getting him killed with my left here. Alright, 1 less enemy to worry about. I'll use Petra's Wrath Strike to get the kill, I think. I think we're safe to take a shot with Bernadetta. Might actually be able to Tempest Lance him down. Nope. Need a little bit more damage. $71, $91. Oh, we don't want the kill. So we'll just try ordinary attack with the Iron Axe. And then we'll share with Ferdinand. Tempest Lance has higher hit rate, so I'll use Tempest Lance just for that. Alright. And we have some healing that we have to do.
Helpful.
I thank you.
Dead. But the odds of Catherine hitting here aren't that great. Kind of surprising. I think Catherine is trying to break her Thunderbrand as fast as possible.
Much needed.
Probably safer to equip the sword if you think about it. Yep, I was right. Now, Catherine may end up attacking that commander and killing him, stealing a bunch of experience from us, which would be somewhat unfortunate. But it also saves us the struggle of having to fight him. I think if I move Edelgard here, Dorothea can kill her.
You'll be repaid. Sweet of you.
Take poison damage. Seems to be only if they hit. Looks like Catherine's ignoring the commander, which is kind of nice. Let's read the description here. If it initiates and lands a hit. Okay, so if they miss, you don't have to worry about Poison Strike. That's really quite generous. I think that in Conquest, it was just every time they attacked, you were guaranteed to take the poison damage, hit or miss. Which made that somewhat more difficult to deal with in that game. Dexterity and defensive stats, not the worst thing. Alright, Casper's guaranteed to get the kill. Looks like no one here can reach. So I'm going to use a stride gambit.
A great help.
I thank you.
Just so that one of our other units can get the kill on this archer. Bernadetta could use it. Rift shot guaranteed kill. HP plus 5 is always nice to get.
Thanks.
Probably shouldn't have done that,
I will
considering
prevail.
Bernadetta's ability procs when her health is low. Go Edelgard next to Dorothea for free healing. Probably hold Hubert back a little since he's a little bit risky to deploy, being level 1 and all.
Is that all? Where do I start?
Nice crit. That red unit is dead. Alright. I believe once we attack, this enemy commander can start moving on his own. Odds of hitting here are not very good. Gambit odds are also not very good. I could take that risk. I think I'll start with Byleth though. This has higher odds of doing some damage. This has higher odds of doing higher damage. This has more potential. This is slightly more consistent. This has a better worst case performance. I'm not sure what's the best move here, really. So I think I'll go for the 8x2.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
No hesitation.
There's a crit. Crit didn't even kill him. It's kind of funny. But he's at 1 HP, so any attack that does damage will do the trick. That'll work. No more fog.
The fog has cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
And I don't even get a refresh between that and the enemy spawning. So that's kind of sneaky. I definitely don't want to get into gambit range. I think Lonato will move. Huh. Even though it's maddening difficulty, he doesn't move on his own. Kind of odd. Other bosses have done that. Edelgard has 13 protection, 16 attack, so we can tank this with Edelgard. We could also just put Petra in the way. As long as she doesn't crit, we should be able to get the last couple hit points worth of damage with someone else. I'll save that last physic for an emergency. Went about as well as could be hoped. We'll give it to Ferdinand. Alright. He's level 4 now. So we're starting to balance our units out a little bit more, but our fast units are more valuable, so they're getting more experience. Might be better to heal first.
Well done.
Then we'll put Byleth into baiting range. We'll use Linhardt to heal Petra.
You inspire.
Catherine will probably kill him. Is her Thunderbrand broken yet? Does it have durability? It does, but it's still got half of it left. Attack, 23 attack, and 16 attack. Also got a number of gambits. So this will actually do additional damage. 25 attack. Plus there's the stat nerf, which you suffer from being gambited, which is fighting a little bit harder. What about Lenato? 14 defense, 8 attack speed. He's not so bad. He does have a javelin, but it's not that problematic really. Yeah, I don't think I can kill them. So I think I'll have to bait them out. But baiting them out won't even give me a counter opportunity because they'll be gambiting nonstop. Alright, where to put Edelgard in the forest? Only one of them could attack her at a time, so there'd only be one gambit to worry about on this turn. Following turn there would be more than one to worry about. So that, while that might work out, and I might get lucky and they might miss, it's sort of a risky maneuver. It would actually be better to bait just one of them out at a time. We'll try something like that.
Let's do this right.
Well, that's unfortunate, but the damage is quite light. The hit rate nerf is probably going to be the most significant thing there. I think Catherine will hide in her corner now. Which is kind of unfortunate. She would actually be useful outside of her corner. Looks like we're out of thunder with her. So if we're gonna kill the Armor Knight, our only hope would be Hubert, and he won't be able to do it either. Also, since Edelgard and Byleth are both rooted, that's pretty unfortunate. Won't really be able to do much here. So it's looking like I'm going to have to retreat with most of my units. I can probably backpedal with Ferdinand. Maybe not quite so far. If I do this, I should pull the soldier. That should be fine. Looks like that spreads the damage out fairly evenly. So, this soldier definitely went out on the trade there, but Ferdinand can take another trade before he'll go down. That one hit will be real helpful, I'm sure. No, definitely doesn't hurt. Looks like I can sneak Hubert in here for some magic damage. Definitely one of the only ways of taking out this Armored Knight with anything resembling haste. I mean, the odds of hitting aren't that good, but the damage is solid. Counterattack didn't do much more than tickle Edelgard. And she levels up. Not bad. Wrath Strike here will get the kill. Now we don't have to worry about any gambits from that unit anymore. I'll need to heal after doing this, should I choose to go through with it. Ah, see. Well, 23 attack isn't enough to one-shot Linhardt. So I can use my physic here on Byleth. Pretty hopeless. I think I will continue luring the soldier away with Ferdinand. Caspar out of the way. Linhardt will take some damage, but that's acceptable. And the Nosferatu damage isn't bad at all either. And he levels up. Not a great level up, but every little bit helps.
Stay down!
There's passive healing kicking in there. It's always helpful. I mean, I could just go for the kill with Hubert. It's probably the simplest way of dealing with this. We have Petra and Byleth. Don't think Dorothea can do any damage. Caspar, can we get 1 damage out of Caspar? We can. We need 2. I don't think Dorothea can do anything. Well, we can get experience with Bernadette doing this at least.
Not so fast!
And we can do the same with the hand axe with Caspar. Edelgard, Byleth, or Petra. We'll go with Petra.
Well done.
Not quite what I was after.
Yeah, that's not very good. I haven't had that many good level ups in this playthrough yet. I was hoping I'd be able to front load a bunch of them and it would make Maddening mode not so hard, but that's alright. We're still doing okay, even without being RNG blessed.
You inspire.
Out of my sight!
More experience thieving from Catherine. As long as it didn't break on my turn, it's fine.
You! I will be the one to kill you, no other!
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
But I don't think she'll attack him, and I'm pretty sure he won't attack her. So it's kind of funny that they have dialogue there, but it doesn't actually amount to anything. Yeah, the odds of me killing there are not high enough for me to take that risk. I don't think I can heal Ferdinand without having him heal himself. This will work. just continue advancing. So, he has 15 protection, which means there are not very many of my units who can even scratch him. I might actually be able to get a little bit of damage in with Hubert. But Ferdinand is out. Dorothy is out. Linhardt's out of healing, so he's out. I think Caspar and Bernadette are both out. Evelyn has heavier weight, so attack speed of 8. Bernadette won't be doubled. So Bernadette could potentially be in. Caspar's out though. It's a bit risky to do with Edelgard. So it looks like these 5 units are the ones that I'll have to use if I'm going to win here. I'll only do light damage with Petra, but she won't be doubled. Maybe we can outrange with Hubert. But he won't do much damage. I probably need to hit with either an Onslaught. I don't think an Assault Troop moves enemies. Yeah, so Onslaught seems like the only choice I have here, seeing as I'm going to have to bump him off this healing tile. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to do enough damage to drop him. Just not without luck. I suppose I could crit with Edelgard or something. If I'm going to bump him off, I probably need to come from either this way or above. 20% hit rate's not good. We'll put Edelgard there to boost our hit rate with a gambit boost. Gets it up to 30.
You have been deceived by that witch! I will show you the truth!
So that nerfs his defense. That's pretty helpful. We'll go for the training bow attack here. Also applies the gambit boost. Good level up for Byleth. Alright, if we hit with Mire, we might actually be able to do this without hitting with Onslaught. It's fine. We'll go with Curve Shot, since we only get one attack anyway. And that's all for this turn.
No other option.
not grab the victory. I must retreat now.
I'm surprised that did so much damage. Alright, so important thing to note. He has an assault troop with might 10. The Iron Lance only has a might of 6. Additionally, he has authority level 3, so he does an extra 6 of damage with gambits, which means that this assault troop, if he gets it off, is going to really hurt. It can kill someone. And if you don't pay attention to these buffs, that's sneaky damage that can get you and just murder you when you least expect
I
it.
will get the victory.
This time, I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to try very hard not to anyway.
As you wish.
Stay focused. Oh no.
So I'll start off with a Mire, because if Mire hits, it'll drop his defense by 5.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
That means we might be able to kill him this turn. So he's already at almost half HP. Good level up for Byleth there. Might as well use Curved Shot since we'll only get one attack. Now Petra should be able to go for the kill here. Guaranteed. I didn't need to buff him off the tile. I thought I would, but
Christoph, forgive me.
turns out Mire is better than I expected, and I forgot that it did that. That was a bad level
I
up.
never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
20 turns, pretty slow. The chapter was sort of tricky thanks to the fog cover, more so than any real strategic depth or sneaky skills on the enemies. I think they're getting easier as we go. In the next one, I'll take a crack at Chapter 4, where we'll first encounter the Death Knight in Maddening mode. That should be interesting. I hear that he moves of his own accord, so I think as long as we stay out of his range we might be safe, but if he actually is aggressive and tries to like pursue you through the map, that'll be really interesting. Thanks for watching this one, and I hope to see you in the next one.